As many school districts across the country are suffering from a bus driver shortage, one in Van Buren County is dealing with an issue far bigger than just routes before and after class.
News 8's David Horak has that story and how the district is now working to find a solution.
Yeah, Paw Paw area students rely heavily on these buses to get to and from school every day, but a select group depend on them even more, and that's why administrators are calling on their parents to help them out of this jam.
It's frustrating, not just for the school district, for every family that's affected.
A letter to parents of Paw Paw student athletes show another consequence of an ongoing bus driver shortage. Beginning this week, the district told them they, quote, will not be in a position to guarantee bus transportation for your student athlete to and from out-of-town athletic events. According to Transportation Director Angela Velasquez, Paw Paw currently has 15 drivers and needs 4 more to be fully staffed. Superintendent Rick Rio adds their drivers have 2 bus runs, secondary students first, then elementary.
Any of those bus drivers are not available until after 4:45 in the afternoon. So any of our athletic trips that leave before that time, we're gonna have trouble finding a driver to take that.
The letter then says families should be prepared to make transportation arrangements for individual contests through carpools and ride sharing. Rio explains the school will be able to take athletes to some events depending on 2 factors.
The size of the team, can we utilize our 2 school vans to transport a team, and then the time of day that we need those teams to leave in order to get to the away event in time to compete. So those are the 2 factors, and that varies by sport because there's common start times for games.
Thankfully, Paw Paw's athletics administration tells us that no games, events, or competitions have had to be postponed to another day or canceled outright because of this. However, they have had to have events postponed 15 minutes because they need to give drivers on their daily routes enough time, as well as enough time for the teams to warm up. Perfect example of that is that Paw Paw's football team is traveling to Sturgis tonight. Kickoff was originally scheduled for 7, but it had to be bumped back to 7:15. In Paw Paw, David Horak, News 8.